Hello lovely friend, I'm Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I finally have a longer video, and I know that my last one was quite short, but I'm currently doing 3 voiceovers in one sitting. So please do excuse me if I talk about like not up-to-date things and stuff like that, but my Wi-Fi just sucks lately. It's really bad. Plus I have a problem with either my iMovie or like just YouTube. I don't know which one it is. I haven't figured it out yet. But for the last few videos that I've uploaded, I had to upload them twice because every single video, when I upload them the first time, they get uploaded unedited, so without any voiceover. Like the cutting is all over the place, and I don't really understand what's going on. So with my Wi-Fi being that slow, having to upload every video twice, just gosh, it gets kind of annoying, and so I got slightly pissed off. So I thought to myself, I'll just do like a bunch of voiceovers, and then I finish editing. Then I'm gonna head to uni and use my uni Wi-Fi to upload because that's just so much faster, and it's gonna save me like a lot of headache. So yeah, but today, or at least for this video, I want to talk about old crushes or just embarrassing journal entries, I guess, because I have been rereading my old journals. The current volume that I am rereading is volume number 7, so it's not even that old, right? It's not even that old, but just I feel like when you think back on people that you used to like, it's already pretty bad. Like, it's just bad enough as it is. You think about all the embarrassing things you used to say and just how much of a fool you made out of yourself. But being able to quite literally read your own thoughts and just what you said, what you did, it's just, it takes it to a whole new level of just embarrassment. And I don't know, because I like to write down like text messages that I get, and I like to write down just conversations that I hold, things that made me happy, or just memorable things I like to write down. So rereading conversations and things like that, plus in my journals, I mean, of course I do add like my own thoughts to those things, and I write down how I felt on that day. It's just so embarrassing, and I always over dramatize. Yes, I'm just being way overly dramatic. I I go over the top with my writing. I have to romanticize everything, and it just gets so sappy. Everything is so cheesy, over the top cheesy and sappy. And I know that, yet I cannot stop. Like my journals, they just keep getting more and more dramatic, and they keep getting more and more embarrassing. But then I feel like I don't know, the drama is just fun to write about, and it makes the page look so much more romantic than it actually is. So that's been fun. That's been a lot of fun to do. It's also just very embarrassing. Whenever I read my journal entries, I feel like I get secondhand embarrassment. Like it's just kind of like a flashback thing. So I've been doing that, and I don't know. It's just been fun. It's just been fun, and it's. I mean, my oldest journal entry that I find, or that I know that I still have, is from when I was 13, I think. I was 13, yeah. And I was writing about my crush back then, and you know how you were when you were 13 and like you had a crush on someone. It's pretty bad. It's pretty embarrassing. Those entries I cannot read. Like, I read one sentence out of that diary and I just have to close it, and I have to think about what I just read, and I'm like, nope, this is not me. So those entries I really cannot read. The newer ones, they're fine. So everything in like my traveler's notebooks, they're still fine. I do get the shivers because it's like just embarrassing. But the ones from when I was 13-ish to 15, terrible. Absolutely do not recommend reading those. But that does bring me to my next topic, which is how do I say that? Just what would you guys do with your journals, or what do you plan to do with your journals? Because I've been thinking about it just while rereading. I felt like those entries are so unbelievably embarrassing. Of course, the things that I choose to show you guys on video and the things that I show on Instagram, I choose to share those. So those, they are a little bit embarrassing, but it's not like full on where I feel like nobody's allowed to know that. But I have a lot of tip-ins, and under the tip-ins are like things I would not want anyone ever to read those. So that made me think, if I'm super old and let's say, I don't know, once I have kids or grandkids, do I want to show my kids my journals? Probably not. Like, there are a lot of pages that I will definitely do not want to show my children. But then, would I, like, once I die, do I want my journals to be burned? Do I want them to be destroyed, or do I want, like, someone in my family to have them? And I just can't make up my mind. I don't know. I feel like they are. I mean, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna praise myself and say it. I do like my journals very, very much. I think they're very pretty and very beautiful. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't share them, because I mean, I am proud of my journals and I do like them. I do like what I do. So I feel like they're nice to look at, but I don't want anyone to read it, to actually read it. It's too embarrassing for me. So I'm just kind of struggling with, do I want people to see or do I not want people to see? Especially there are just a few entries that are definitely just for myself. So I don't know, perhaps I do want it to be destroyed, because it's just way too private. Like, if I ever get married, do I want my husband to ever be able to find my journals? Like, would I let my husband read my journals? I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm just super interested in your guys' answer and how you feel about that. Would you give your journals to your kids, or would you let it be destroyed? Do you let your boyfriend or husband read your journal? I don't know. I'm so curious. If it's too private, of course you don't have to answer. I'm just so intrigued and curious by your guys' answer. So if you feel like sharing, please do share. I'd so highly appreciate your answer. Yeah, because I'm really still struggling with that. I'm still struggling. I do know that if I meet someone I like, I always write about them. I mean, I write about all my friends. I do journal about almost everyone in my life. And so if I meet someone that I like, I know that once I actually date them and we are serious, I would show them the journal entries of when I first met them and how I felt about them and all that, right? Because I think it's something so precious and so sweet to know that someone writes about you, and not even to share anyone, it's just for themselves to sort out the thoughts and the feelings. I feel like that's a very sweet thing to know that someone cares about you enough to write about you. But I don't think I would want them to see every page. I would want them to read every tip in. That's too embarrassing. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a question I still haven't figured out. I've been thinking about this for, I think, the last week, and I still haven't made up my mind. So let me know. Let me know how you guys feel. Yeah. Whoa, that was 10 minutes rambling almost. So we are almost at the end of the video. So I really like this page very much. It makes me very happy. So I'm very glad to be showing this spread after my last one. I think that my last journal with me was like it's really not one of my favorites. I don't really like it at all, the last one. But for this one, I super just very much adore it. It's so pretty and I'm very happy with it and just the overall result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. And I don't know. Let me know your answer, please. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you stay well. I hope you stay creative. I also hope you stay warm and don't get cold. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.